Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of September 19th. I'm using a brand new deck, so it's not cooperating. But we're going to jump right in here, Pisces, and we're going to look, as always, at your general energies in this first row here. I feel like, look at this. I like this. Definitely showing up in a very strong position this week. So I feel like you're kind of really in your power, which is very nice. In the next row, we are going to look at kind of like where you are at in on your path here. I don't know where I was going with that, but we're going to look at kind of like where you are on your path in your destiny, kind of whatever you consider to be your destiny or personal vision in your life. Next, we're going to look at what your next step should be this week in this row right here. We're also going to look at the end at anything you need to hear right now. So any messages that also want to come up kind of general at the end. But I don't know. This is a new spread that I'm trying. Obviously, I have no clue what I'm talking about. So, we'll just see what's going to happen. But Pisces, we are going to pull 3 yes or no question cards at the end as well. You start off with this wizard card. It says, use your skills to aid others. I feel a lot of benefits in doing that. I have one of my favorite books of all time. I talk about it all the time. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. In that book, the author, was written like in the 1920s, and this guy was way ahead of his time, Wallace D. Wattles. And he talks about how that basically if you want to get rich, and not just financially, we're talking about if you want to live a rich life, an abundant life, not just in money, but in love and happiness and all those other things, that you should be thinking about increase to others. Basically, everything you do should be to increase, create increase for other people. And you should be focusing on co-creation. If you do that, then you will be rich, whatever that means for you. And that's kind of popping into my head here, that focusing and making sure that everything you do is kind of somehow leading to increase. He talks about the projection of increase, just basically thinking and just like, basically setting the intention that no matter what I do, it's going to help somebody, right? And even if you don't do anything, that alone can increase your riches, right? And that's kind of like what I'm getting here. I feel like if you're doing everything with the intention of increase, and with everyone that you work with and everyone you're interacting with in love, business, health, otherwise, I feel like kind of putting that energy out there. You have the 8 of Wands, which is all about putting energy out into the world. I feel if you do that, you're going to have a very, very nice, not only week, but, just good for the rest of your life in general. You have the Queen of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Obviously, with the Queen of Wands, I feel you are very attractive at this time. So if you're looking for love, I do feel this could be love coming in for you here. It is interesting. I don't read reversals. Like I said, this is a brand new deck, but you have the here Queen of Wands to the 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords in reverse, which is interesting. Again, I don't read reversals, but that came up in reverse. And again, it's a brand new deck. I don't even know how it ended up reverse here. But it's kind of like saying to me that I feel for some of you that like you're looking at things not the right way. You even have this bear card here, and I'm kind of getting the same thing, where you could be overcomplicating pretty much anything in your life. I don't think it's a bad thing, because I feel like you're discovering like what you need to do to not overcomplicate something in your life. You also have the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is quick success or a quick conclusion. So I feel you could be finding a lot of success here. 8 of Wands, there, is a way to read the 8 of Wands that it can represent your intentions, kind of the intentions that you put out into the universe, or the things that you say to the universe. And I feel you could be putting out some very solid intentions here, or you need to. So again, I would be projecting increase for all the people around you, or just make sure you're kind of putting out the energy of increase to people in your life. You have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, happiness. It could even represent love. And so I feel for a lot of you that there could be a very solid love coming in for you here. Kind of looks like a new person. You have Page of Pentacles showing up here, and Page of Pentacles can represent new love coming in for you. But let's see what we have going on for you in this first row. With the Queen of Wands, you have the 3 of Wands. What are you waiting for? Queen of Wands, it's like you have your mind on something, Pisces. I say this to you every single reading, and I feel the same thing for you. I feel like you're a wizard. You have all the magic. You have everything you need. Just do it, right? I feel like you just need to put the energy in to whatever it is that you want to do here with that Queen of Wands energy. I feel like that Queen of Wands is saying, you know exactly where you're going. Just put the work in. It's crazy to me. I mean, just look at this. Like, I feel like this is your energy, Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles, you're starting something new. Eight of Pentacles, literally she's working on something on this Eight of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. There is a lot of success coming in for you here, Pisces, but I feel like you have to get started. With the Eight of Wands, you have the Page of Cups. Definitely could be communication about love, and so I feel there could be a lot of love opportunities coming in for you. I feel I feel you have a lot of admirers here, Pisces. Again, I wouldn't really consider this reading to be a love reading. I do feel it's kind of in the background, but I feel you would be surprised, which is typical Pisces, by the way. It's like I feel you would be surprised at how many people are interested in you right now. But your answer is Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is if you want love, you have to get out there, you have to date. With the Ten of Cups, you have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. I definitely feel some of you could be feeling left out in the cold in love. It looks to me like you're focusing on work going in this diagonal right here. Ten of Cups, Five of Pentacles, maybe you feel left out in the cold. Ten of Wands, maybe you're thinking that love is too much of a burden at this time. Eight of Pentacles is you focusing on your work. We're going to have to clarify that and see kind of like where that is going for you, Pisces. Next, in the area of where you are at on your path to your destiny, you have the Bear card. I'm just getting the word preparation. Bears also can represent learning. There's a card in the Lenormand card reading system that is called the Bear, and usually it's a mother bear with two little baby bears on it, and it represents learning. So I feel a lot of you could be learning from people or a person in your life, and I would definitely say it's a good time for learning with this card. Even your first card here is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is the card of studiousness. It is the card of learning. So you have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Hangman. It's like you've been carrying some burdens for a long time, Pisces. It's almost like you have gotten used to this energy of the Ten of Wands. It's almost as if this reading is saying to me that you have gotten used to suffering. You have gotten used to things not going your way. And I feel you need to be careful of that, Pisces, with this card. Because to me, it's like saying that you shouldn't be used to it. Maybe the astrology has been very difficult for you, Pisces, as I've said before in the past. And, I feel you've been carrying a lot of burdens, but I feel like the universe wants you to be abundant. The universe wants you to be free. That's what this reading is saying. And I feel all you have to do is learn. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is all about learning and education or educating yourself, which is what I feel this reading is asking you to do. I also feel there could be good news. Eight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in a reading. Definitely good news coming in for you. And finally, you have the Hangman. This is another card that is saying to me, for you, Pisces, that you are over-prepared. I feel like you need to get moving. I feel it's time for you to start working towards some things, because there's some clearly in your next row, you have this achievements card. Clearly, there are some big achievements coming in for you. You also have this exaltation card, represents big achievements. So I feel there are some big achievements that are coming in for you, but you're going to have to put the work in. And I want to encourage you to do that. I mean, we have Jupiter going, is going back, retrograding back into Pisces. Then it's going to be moving into your second house, which is like where you harvest the seeds from having Jupiter in your first house. You're in, it's like a really good 12 years for you here, Pisces. I really don't want you to miss it. So I would start putting in the work into your creative projects or whatever. With the Page of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands. What is your heart telling you to do? You out of all the signs get all these messages of needing to follow your desire. Queen of Wands tells you to do one thing, and she has this black cat right here, right in front of her. The black cat in the time of tarot was considered very unlucky, and so the Queen of Wands really represents needing, she doesn't care what people think. That's the whole point, is that she has the black cat because she likes the black cat. It's like, what in your life do you want that maybe other people don't agree with? I feel like that's what this is saying. It's your life, Pisces. It's not someone else's life. And, I feel this is like the 10th time I've said this to you over the past 6 months. With the Ten of Wands, you have the Ten of Swords. I do feel for some of you that some sort of burden or ending is coming to an end. It looks like a legal matter to me. It could be involving an Aries. Some of you, this could be a divorce or separation, I feel intuitively, kind of in this row right here. And so there could be some sort of ending. It's kind of funny that Five of Swords came in reverse, because it could be saying that this is something that hasn't been coming to an end for a very long period of time. With the Hangman, you have the King of Wands. There you go. So for some of you, I feel this could be what's holding you back. For most of you, though, again, King and Queen of Wands in the same row. The King of Wands is about desire, and he also is kind of the true entrepreneur of the tarot. I really feel this is the energy that you're embracing. You always get the King of Wands, and I always say this to you. So I feel for a lot of you that you're embracing this very kind of fired up energy. I feel you go through these moments where maybe you feel kind of sad or there's some depressive moments. You have the Five of Swords, right? And the Four of Pentacles in this reading. We're going to talk about that in a minute. To me, this looks like holding on to depression, holding on to something that makes you sad. But then there are these moments where you feel very motivated and enlightened and like you want to be successful. This reading to me is very simple. It's saying feed this right here, this direction. This is what you want to feed. You need to feed the things that make you feel better, not the things that make you feel stuck and make you feel worse. So, it's going to be different for all of you, but I'd be putting energy into happiness. For those of you that want love, by the way, King and Queen of Wands, divine counterparts, very attracted to each other. So there definitely could be love coming in for you. Could be a water sign. You have basically everything here. So it could be any sign. Next, in the area of your next steps, you have this exaltation card, and you also have this achievements card. I feel there are some pretty big wins and pretty big achievements coming in for you here, Pisces. The exaltation card, it kind of represents the energy being, perfect, but, and it's 11-11, Pisces. Look at this. This is like the second time this has happened in your readings. I'm convinced right here, 11-11. So I feel for a lot of you that there are some big achievements. 11-11 could be an important number for you, but I feel like something is like destined to be in your life, and it's probably whatever you're working on. So you have that Ace of Pentacles at the end. There's an opportunity, something that you've been nurturing or caring for a long time. Could be a business, a job, a creative project, but I feel it's like destined. That's what that exaltation card means. It means that it's the highest vibration that you can accomplish. And so for a lot of you, I feel this is a creative project that is in your life. And I feel you just need to pay attention to that Justice card, which we're going to talk about right now. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Five of Swords. Justice is cause and effect. Justice says when you put energy into something, what is the energy that you get back? You always get these cards. I feel there's a very strong need for you to cut things out of your life where you don't get any energy back. And I feel there's a very strong need for you to put energy into things where you do get energy back. Trust me, as someone who wasted his time for over 3 years, right? Putting energy into things that were just a waste of time completely when I knew I should have been going in another direction. I totally understand it. Like I said, I did it for like 3 years. And that's why I preach this stuff, because I did it. I lived it. I suffered through it, right? And I don't want other people to do it. Sometimes, really, it was a great lesson. So it's like, do I not want other people to do it? I don't know. I feel like we can cut the lesson short. Let's put it that way. And I feel this is saying maybe you've been giving to the wrong things. I think it's no mistake that this Five of Swords came up in reverse. I feel the Five of Swords is almost saying like, in reverse was saying that something needed to end. Something needed to be cut out because it was a burden. Look at this. Ten of Swords here, Three of Wands. Like, what are you waiting for? Why aren't you moving towards the new thing is almost what I feel this diagonal here has been saying to you for a very long time, Pisces. So it's like something was a waste of time. Or some of you could have been wasting time in multiple areas of your life. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is a card of kind of work hard in seeing results. Eight of Pentacles is almost like direct results, meaning you put energy into something, you get a result back. So I feel that you are really focusing on that in all areas of your life instead of, giving to things that just suck your energy away. And again, all your readings have been about this for quite a long time. So let's see here, Pisces. What is coming up for you? Two of Swords want to pop out there. Stop overthinking is what I feel like this is saying. It's like, you know what you want. Queen of Wands, twice. King of Wands. You know exactly what you want, but it's almost like there's some delays. With the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Cups. So, again, we're asking in this row what your next step should be. So I feel like you need to walk away from things that no longer serve you clearly and walk away from the things that just don't move you forward. Plain and simple. And that's what that looks like to me. You're walking towards Ace of Pentacles. Amazing. And here you go. With the Justice card, you have the Two of Swords, indecision. It's almost as if you're trying to make two sides happy with this Two of Swords. And I feel like you can't do that. I feel like the people-pleasing maybe needs to come to an end here, Pisces, for some of you. For others, this could be work-related. Like maybe you're trying to keep your boss happy and you're trying to start a side business. I feel like this is saying, if you died today, your boss would have an ad in the paper for your job tomorrow. So, it's like a lot of times I think we have this sense of responsibility to a job that where really they would just replace us in an instant, right? So I feel like this is saying, yeah, it's good to be responsible, Ten of Wands, but like, are these responsibilities making you tired with that Ten of Wands? Are they burning you out? Are they causing other problems in your life? And really, I feel like there's a much bigger, better opportunity here for you. With the Five of Swords, you have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is like sadness and regrets. I feel like something needs to come to an end. I feel this is almost what you're fearing. You're fearing that if something comes to an end, that there will be sadness and regrets. I don't think that's true. I feel like what you need to hear at this time is that things are going to end up much better. You have this club card. It says someone will try to make you do something against your will. I feel this has already happened. Like someone tried to get you to do something, like a boss tried to get you to stay at work, or maybe a lover tried to get you to stay in a relationship. But you have the shield card, and it says you need to defend yourself. How appropriate is that? You have the club and the shield. So I feel you need to defend yourself at this time. The other interesting thing is, well, I'll show you. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Four of Pentacles. Look at this. You have the Emperor, and that Emperor has a bear behind him. You have that bear card in your reading. So I feel for some of you, it's almost as if the bear energy is protecting you, or you could be protecting yourself at this time as well. I really kind of feel some of you could be dealing with an Aries, but I really feel this is your energy. I feel that you're showing up in a very like fiery type of energy. And again, it makes sense. Jupiter, at the end of the year will be moving into Aries. And I feel this is bringing out this like very fiery energy in you, Pisces, even though you're a water sign. Yes, I understand that, but I feel it's bringing out this very bossing up type of vibe. And that's what I get here. I mean, even look, you have the Ace of Pentacles, so some sort of big opportunity that you're not going to want to let go of, right? Ace of Pentacles is something that needs to be nurtured into existence. I'm getting that there's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I don't think that's true, but those are the words that are popping into my head here, Pisces. I just feel that there's something coming in for you if you're not already working on it, because with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel some of you could already be working on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I feel this is just saying, like, don't stop. Keep going. Keep pushing. This is something you're not going to want to kind of miss out on. So, there really could be like a unicorn-like opportunity coming in for you. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like you're defending it from maybe someone who tried to get you to not go towards it, if that makes sense. You have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like the Four of Pentacles is saying just no expectations. I feel that having expectations in life is the one thing that holds us back, thinking that things are going to go one way or the other. I feel if we can just be open and free, not only does it make us more open and free, but it also allows us to see things that we wouldn't normally see. It allows us to see opportunities that we wouldn't normally pay attention to, because when we have expectations, things have to work out this way, right? But when we're open, free, we allow things to happen, then we kind of see a bunch of opportunities that could be very good for us. And that's what I feel like that's talking about. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Devil. Definitely needing to let go of toxic energy. Like I said, I feel that kind of this, Justice card is talking about removing something toxic. I'd say if you're making money and there's someone in your life or something in your life that stops you from making money, that person needs to be cut out if it's a person. It could also be, a job or an experience. There's like something here floating around that's doing something that I feel there that you need to defend yourself from. And again, is it that big of a deal? I would say no, but I would pay attention. With the Emperor, you have the Four Wands. There you go. Four Wands is 1111. So you had 1111 on the clock, and Four Wands is 1111. It's also a card of freedom, and we literally were just talking about freedom and kind of setting things free. So I feel for a lot of you, you need to focus on freedom and completion. I feel like you need to focus on seeing something through to the end. I would also be careful of all the stories, all the Pisces stories. I'm a Pisces, I get it, right? All the Pisces stories that you're telling yourself in your head, like this could happen, that could happen. It's like this and that could always happen, right? But it's like, if you're allowing that to stop you from working on a project, like, oh, what if this fails? Or what if my cousin hates me because of this project? Or what if my neighbor next door that I haven't seen in 20 years hates me because of this? Get rid of all that, right? I feel like you need to get rid of all the stories that are in your head. And I feel you just need to see something through to the end and not worry what people are going to think. With the Four of Pentacles, you have the Six of Cups. For some of you, I feel like someone can't let you go. Clearly, you have that club card and that shield card. It could be a past person. It could be someone you were married to as well who won't let you go, Pisces. But I don't know. I feel like you're moving forward, plain and simple. So I feel like you are moving on to bigger and better things. Again, you are in this like divine exaltation energy. You have that exaltation card, which I really feel is saying that you are almost like, I don't even have words for what that means. I kind of feel like you are... it's like something is almost destined for your life, but, I feel at the same time we have free will. So if you don't do the work, then it's obviously nothing's going to happen. So Pisces, we're going to pull 3 yes or no question cards. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3 right here. Feel free to pause this reading if you need time to think of your questions 1, 2, and 3. For question number 1, you have the Page of Cups. So yes is what I would say to you. I feel you already know what this is. It's probably tied to that 8 of Wands in your reading. The 8 of Wands, again, is your intentions. That's how I'm seeing it in your reading. It's like you have these intentions to build the perfect relationship, or you have these intentions to, build the perfect business or the perfect side hustle. And I feel that this is saying, do it. Page of Cups is you. For question number 2, you have the Star. Yes. Are you kidding me? So yes, definitely yes. And for question number 3, you have the 9 of Pentacles. I would say yes. I feel like you need to make your own decisions, though, Pisces. Again, on the 9 of Pentacles. I kind of feel like that's a yes, no, maybe. Because I feel the 9 of Pentacles is saying, if you're doing this because of someone else, then no. But if you're doing this because you want to do it, then yes. But this looks pretty good. So, amazing reading. Love it. Thank you for being here, Pisces. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. But thank you, and definitely enjoy your week.